great. You know, I've not played much summer league football, so when Lovers made contact for me to come over, it was a no-brainer for me. So yeah, it's a great club. Obviously, personally, I've had a great start as well. So yeah, it's been good start.
As you mentioned,
Everyone's sat over there.
Cribbs are back, and they start the month with a historic first appearance in the FA Trophy, taking on Bideford of North Devon. Jake Brown, Cribbs' hat-trick hero last month, makes the starting lineup, looking to add to his tally this season. Debuting as a knockout competition in 1969, the FA Trophy consists of sides from steps 1 to 4 of the non-league pyramid, all the way from Cribbs in the Southern League South Division 1 to Gateshead of the National League. Cribbs start off the game on the front foot, carving out chances. The early chances are a positive sign for a strong Cribbs side. However, it's too easy for Bideford as Javan Wright sweeps home.
Oh, no! Come on, Cribbs! Come on!
Despite Cribbs' good start to the game, it's Bideford who have a one-goal lead at halftime. In the second half, the roles reverse. A positive start for the visitors is spoiled by none other than Jake Brown. A quick turn and a lethal shot levels the score for Cribbs. For manager Luffers, it's elation, a reward for the hard work being put in by the Cribbs 11, who look to turn the cup tie on its head. Just after the hour mark, Cribbs attacker Steve Murray catches the ball on the half volley, sticking the ball in the bottom corner. With the comeback seemingly complete, it's Cribbs' turn to defend a lead. Another chance for Cribbs is put straight at the keeper, who calmly collects the ball. With Bideford throwing everything forward to get a goal, Cribbs are under pressure. With the clock ticking away, a whipped cross from deep is glanced home beyond a scrambling Rob Brown. As the game enters additional time, Cribbs hit the front foot, looking to avoid penalties. With just over a minute between the goals, it's David Duru who becomes the hero, sweeping home from a yard out to send Cribbs fans into celebration. For Luffers, it's a much improved second half, which ends in dramatic fashion, enough for a celebratory lap of the technical area. For Jake, the hard work of the team pulled them through, and to get on the score sheet is a considerable bonus.
Yeah, it was good. It's a good result actually in the end, because first half we were poor, really poor. Didn't really create anything. We were lucky to be in one down actually. It could have been a lot more. So half time we got absolutely rollicking, and it gave us a kick up the ass, I think. So we come out second half and got the first one, got the second one, and we got pinned back a little bit, but managed to get the winner, Dave Daru, super sub off the bench, and we managed to just hold on. So it was a good result at the end of the next round. So.
In the following weeks, Cribbs release goalkeeper Rob Brown, opening up a vacuum in net. With the next round of the trophy approaching, someone will need to step up. In the next round of the FA Trophy, Cribbs welcome New Forest side, Bashley FC, to the lawns, with Cribbs looking to upset the odds and make the next round of the competition. Both sides take part in a moment's silence for Bashley's Mike Cran-Idge, who had recently passed away. Cribbs start the game brightly, with David Duru narrowly missing a header to put the home side ahead.
Go on, sir.
Cribbs continue to dominate as David Duru forces the Bashley keeper into a fingertip save. Similar to Bideford, Bashley strike first, capitalizing on a loose ball within the box. Cribbs will have to come from behind again if they hope to make it the next round. Just as in the last round, it would be Jake Brown who found the equalizer, curling the ball into the back of the net.
Yes!
Following a slow start to the second half, it's Bashley who find an opening, assisted by a perfectly timed through ball that splits the Cribbs defense. David Duru continues to cause the defense issues, pouncing on a loose ball after the Bashley center-back pulls his calf muscle, much to the frustration of the Bashley players. However, the last laugh would fall to Cribbs, with the resulting corner pinballing around the box until Aaron Ward-Baptiste knocks the ball across the line. It's game on.
Go on! Oh!
Leo, sir. Good old Leo in goal.
Cribbs have the momentum and push hard to take the lead. However, a collision between Jake Brown and the Bashley keeper is judged to have been a foul on the keeper and denies Cribbs the lead, much to manager Luffman's frustrations.
No.
Bashley take the lead for the third time in the game, against the run of play. Bashley's Brett Williams shoots from the top of the box and the ball trickles into the back of the net.
Go on. Go on.
Only 3 minutes later, danger man Aaron Ward-Baptiste is released by a long ball, rounding the keeper and sweeping home to restore parity between the two sides for the third time. The equalizer is reward for Cribbs' pressure, and for Luffers, it's the least they've deserved in the second half. With the game poised at 3-3, it's straight to penalties and a chance for goalkeeper Aaron Greatbanks to become the hero for Cribbs. Some lethal finishing has Cribbs 4-2 up on pens. With 2 left to take, Bashley must score both. A save or a miss, and it's Cribbs in the next round. Having been out for over a year with injury, it's a huge moment for number 1 Greatbanks, who sends Cribbs to the last qualifying round for the first time in their history.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. I'd be lying if I said last year wasn't a sort of frustrating year for me. Got injured early in pre-season and sort of watched the boys go and win the league, so over the moon for them, but obviously that little bit of frustration where you are sat on the sidelines, waited patiently for a chance. And yeah, come back in. Wasn't like a game that you go away and you're absolutely buzzing with for the 90. We sort of conceded 3 goals and probably weren't our best defensively, but then, you know, to win a penalty shootout in your first game back in, I think it was at step 4, so, yeah, it's a great feeling, so yeah, enjoyable.
Obviously 1 down, and just before half time obviously managed to score and get back into the game, so I think that was probably a good turning point in the game to get us back in it, because to be fair to them, they could have been 2-3 up at that time, so yeah, good time to score. Obviously going in at 1-1, obviously massive help to get back in the game.
Moving forward, I think we've always got to look up. You know, like I said, we've had a good start in the league, so if we can push on, pick up, make this a bit of a fortress, people won't want to come here and play against us, so we'll have a good old push, I think, and hopefully get a playoff spot personally for my own thinking of what we might be able to do for the season coming.
It's straight back to league action for Cribbs, and it's time for a road trip with first stop being Devonside Tavistock AFC. Cribbs get off to the worst possible start, with Jacob Bowker giving the home side the lead in the torrential rain. Cribbs would level the scores through full-back Sonny Harnett Balkwill with an open header at the back post. Five minutes later, Tavistock would retake the lead, with the rain causing havoc with our camera. 2-1 and still 20 minutes left of the half. It wouldn't get any better for Cribbs, as Alex Battle would double the deficit. With the rain continuing to wreak havoc, here is our new and enhanced footage. Probably. Just before the halftime whistle, Steve Murray would carve out a chance, finishing at the near post. Jacob Bowker would restore the 2-goal lead early in the second half. With 6 goals before the hour mark, Cribbs are in danger of eclipsing their 4-3 loss to Hamworthy. Cribbs would fight to cut the difference, with a Ryan crouch header giving hope to the boys in blue as they look for the equalizer. "10 minutes from the 90, Liam Prynne would go on a run, cutting inside and curling an effort home to restore the 2-goal cushion for the second time. A late free-kick goal from Aaron Ward-Baptiste gives Cribbs a sliver of hope. However, it's not enough as Cribbs begin their road trip with a 5-4 defeat to Tavistock.
Yeah, well, it's football, isn't it? They say don't get too high, don't get too low. We beat Bashley on penalties, we're on top of the world, and then Wednesday go to Tavistock, and it's probably our worst performance in as long as I can remember. I've been here now for sort of 18 months, going on 2 years, and I can't remember us really ever defending like that, conceding 5 goals and looking that poor.
The final game of the month is a trip to another Devon side, Willand Rovers. Cribbs again give the home side a first-half lead as Owen Howe converts from the spot. Following a bit of déjà vu, Cribbs are 2 goals down from a second penalty. Jake Brown would give Cribbs a lifeline against the league leaders, but it won't be enough to get points away from home. For Cribbs, it's been a mixed month into the last qualifying round of the FA Trophy. Coming from behind in both games but missing out on 6 points on the road might put pressure on the side to pick up points next month.
Yeah, obviously we're buzzing to get that league campaign back up and running. Obviously we've been in the FA Cup and the trophy, so we haven't really been able to get going in the league, and that's something we need to try and start putting together. Getting a run, trying to get a few wins under our belt, and bounce us back up that league table. So yeah, hopefully today will help that. But yeah, we've got to get back into that league form and push ourselves back at the table.